Hey YouTube, it's your boy here, Chicosball, and I'm coming at you with another video, and so happy to be back with these videos. It's going to be my NFL Week 1 predictions. Now, these are all from the top of my head. I don't have them down on a piece of paper. I usually would, but I think I'm just going to do it like this. You know, at least the prediction videos right off the top of my head, because that's usually where I get my best stuff. The first game is going to be on Wednesday. The opener, Dallas Cowboys at New York Giants. This game is going to be watched by millions of people, especially for the fact, and it will be criticized by millions of people from both sides. If Dallas loses, it's going to be like they're going to point out all the stuff that Dallas did bad. If New York loses, they're going to be like this team. They might not make it. They might not. You know, it depends on how bad they look. But you might have to say that this team doesn't look as good as they should. Being the Super Bowl champions, but I would think the Cowboys are the most criticized team in the whole entire NFL. I only have them winning 6 games. This will be one of the games they lose, which I have the score being Giants 24, Dallas Cowboys 17. So yeah, I just don't think they can pull this one off. Here's my game: the Colts at the Bears. I think the Bears should obviously win this game. I think they'll win. Let's throw up a number: 41 to, let's do 17. We'll let them score 17 points on us. Reason why I say that is I think our defense will play well enough. Our offense, the Bears are going to show how good of an offense we got, along with Forte, Marshall, and Cutler. I think Cutler's going to have a big game. So will Marshall, and so will Matt Forte. Philadelphia Eagles at Cleveland Browns. This is another obvious pick for me. I'm going to go Philadelphia Eagles winning 35 to, no, let's do 37 to 6. They'll kick 2 field goals. We'll do that for Cleveland. I just don't really like Brandon Weeden. I don't think he'll do well. But yeah. Hopefully Michael Vick can stay healthy for this team. The Cleveland Browns, they are a tough defense. I mean, like, I might actually be saying that they're going to let the Eagles score too many points, but yeah, you never know. It's the NFL. The Eagles could possibly lose this game. It really just depends on keeping their main guys healthy. Let's do St. Louis at Detroit. I think Detroit should win this one. Let's do 24 to, well, you know what, this is going to be a close one. 24 to, I wouldn't call it 24 to 10. Okay, that isn't that close, but it's keeping them there. I think St. Louis could have a good season, depending on Sam Bradford's health and how well he'll be. They don't really got a tough receiving core. Their defense is pretty bad. Who knows? They could give Detroit a fight. You never know. Miami at Houston. I think Houston will win this one. I do think Miami does have, they could do well this year. They were one of my bold predictions. I have them winning 9 games, and this was not one of them. I think Houston will come out 24 to 7, but I do think Houston is a very overrated team. I think this, I'm gonna probably make a video on that, why I think they're overrated. But yeah, Atlanta at Kansas City. This is my upset, I guess some people could call it. Kansas City will win 35 to 21. A lot of people would pick Atlanta to win this, but I think Kansas City, when they're healthy, they can be a really good team. They got a pretty good defense. They got a fast offense with Jamal Charles, Dwayne Bowe, Matt Castle. They can work very well. They have in the past. But yeah, I think the Chiefs will get away with this one. The Jaguars at Minnesota, the Minnesota Vikings. This one is just 2 bad teams. I think the winner of this game will be Minnesota. They will win it 21 to 17. That will be the final score. Minnesota wins. Washington at New Orleans. I think this is going to be another big game that people are going to watch, for the fact that RG3 is in it, his first professional game, and New Orleans is a team that's been fighting with the whole entire legal issues all summer long, ever since the off season. What happened, you know, I think New Orleans will win this game. Let's do 27 to 10. We'll do 27 to 10. That sounds pretty fair. Bills at Jets. This is going to be another one. Jets, a team that people have been they've been in the national spotlight ever since they got Tim Tebow. He'll not start this game, but you never know. If Mark Sanchez isn't doing good, you might put in Tim Tebow. I think the Jets will win this game in a close one. Let's do 10 to 7. Jets win. New England at Tennessee. I think New England will definitely win this game. I think they'll win in big numbers. Let's do 44 to 21. I think Tom Brady's going to come in. He's going to have a good game. Gronk, Hernandez, Lloyd, all those guys are going to get them all involved. Their defense should improve a little bit. I do got Tennessee scoring 21 points on them. That's just really because they got Chris Johnson in there. They got Jake Locker, who actually looks pretty good. I've seen a lot of good things from him in preseason. Seahawks at Cardinals. And this is a very good game, I think. I think Seattle will win. Seattle's going to start off 1-0 in the season. I think Russell Wilson will have a good showing, and even Matt Flynn. I doubt they'll start Matt Flynn since they named Russell Wilson as their starter, which I don't 100% agree with that. I know he's been showing you some good things this preseason, but I don't always agree with that. They paid Matt Flynn quite a bit of money to play in that quarterback position for the Seattle Seahawks. Not that I'm saying it's a bad idea, but right now Matt Flynn could be at his full potential, and Russell Wilson, he has lots of development to go through. The next game is the 49ers at the Packers. Now this is a game people need to watch for. A great defense and an improving defense. A great offense and an improving offense. Obviously the great offense is Green Bay, the improving offense is San Francisco. Then they got San Francisco's obviously the great defense, and the Packers are a improving defense. A couple years ago when they went to the Super Bowl, they were a very good defense, and then they took a year off, it looks like, and they made sure to get some guys. So yeah, I think the winner of that game will be, this is my hardest prediction right here. I think it's going to be 49ers. No. They're going to go Packers. 21 to 10. No. See, this one's hard. Okay, I'm going to go. This is it. 49ers winning. 27 to 21. It's final. I think Randy Moss is going to have a good game. I don't think the Packers are going to be able to do it. And I don't think I actually did my final score for the Seattle-Arizona game. I got too caught up in talking about them. I think Seattle will win that game 35 to 24. That's what I got for the final. Sorry, I forgot the score. It just kind of ran through my head. But if I didn't, then I have two scores for them. Carolina at Tampa Bay. This is another game that's going to be up in the air. You never know. Tampa Bay did some. They got some good moves in there. They got Vincent Jackson. I think Vincent Jackson and Josh Freeman could be great. If you remember a couple years ago, Josh Freeman did a lot of things, good things with Kellen Winslow. He's not there anymore, but he got to know the target in Vincent Jackson. They were a failing receiver core, and now they got Vincent Jackson. Obviously, Carolina has no problem with their receiving core. I mean, like, besides the fact, you got Steve Smith. He's obviously their number one. They got LaFell, Brandon LaFell, I think his name is. If maybe he's not even on that team right now. I'm thinking maybe he's on St. Louis. But anyway, and I think they got Legadou Dene, former Charger. But I think the winner of that game will be Carolina, 20 to Tampa Bay 10. I think Cam Newton's going to come in there and have a great game, and Steve Smith are going to find themselves where they left off. Pittsburgh at Denver. We got the NBC's first Sunday Night Football. This one's going to be another hard one for me to pick. It's going to probably be, I'm going to go Denver. Denver's going to win 35 to 21. I think Mike Wallace is absent. He's coming back for the game, and he's doing some reps today in practice. I think that will affect them a little bit. Him coming in late, especially for a wide receiver. It's much harder for a wide receiver to come back than it is like a running back like Maurice Jones-Drew did. It's much harder for that to happen. But yeah, I think Denver will get that game. I think Peyton Manning will be the bounce back player of the year. And I think he could even be up in MVP talks if he plays well enough. Cincinnati Bengals at Baltimore Ravens. This one, I think, I'm going to go with the Ravens winning this game. They're going to win this game. Let's do 22 to 21. Okay, they're going to win it. No, that's a ridiculous score. 21 to 24. Let's do that. I was saying maybe they'll go for an extra point. But you never really see that. Usually just go for the secure win. But yeah, 21-24 in favor of Baltimore, a team that the last time we saw them, they had all their heads down, going back to Baltimore, because they lost in that tragic missed field goal by Billy Cundiff, who was later cut by the team. Really sucks, especially for Ravens fans. I like the Ravens, to be quite honest with you, and it sucks for me because I was rooting for the Ravens to win that game. But yeah. San Diego at Oakland. San Diego will win this game, no doubt, 35-7. Phillip Rivers is going to come in there, play well. I think Ryan Matthews is going to play that game. I think he will. I'm pretty positive he will. If he doesn't play, they got Ronnie Brown that can come in and play really well too. Oakland, I think their one touchdown will be scored by Darren McFadden. I just don't really like Carson Palmer. I don't think he's that good. The receiving core is weak. They got that Demarius guy or whatever his name is. But yeah, that's really it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys tell me what you think. I would like to maybe have responses for a week 1 prediction. That would be nice. But yeah, remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Everyone, peace out.